Pete Ricketts hopes to get Nebraska growing in the next few months. He's announced the state's Economic Development Grant Program, which will help small businesses and livestock producers impacted by COVID-19. Reporter Sydney Gray has the details.
About $387 million in grant funding is being provided by the CARES Act for Nebraska's new economic development programs.
These new grant programs are designed to help get the economy growing by assisting small businesses and individuals that have been impacted by COVID-19 through changes in employment, closures, or losses in labor or revenue.
Livestock producers are one group that's been hit hard by the pandemic.
When we took a look at what we can do for Nebraska agriculture, we had three real desired results. Get $100 million into rural Nebraska, impact as much of our state's agriculture as possible, and give a meaningful amount of dollars per each grant.
These are $12,000 grants, and they are first come, first serve. These grants are designed as stimulus to help businesses stabilize by funding COVID-19 expenses.
Nebraska Department of Agriculture Director Steve Wellman says they're focusing on livestock producers.
When we think about Nebraska agriculture here, we know it's about 20% of our Nebraska's GDP. And the biggest sector for Nebraska agriculture is our cattle, and the other livestock adds on to that.
Producers eligible for the grant include cow-calf operators, dairy milk producers, hogs and poultry, as well as sheep and goat producers. Those producers are required to have 2/3 of their gross income come from farming and ranching. They must also have at least 20 total animals on their operation and no more than 10 employees.
Sole proprietor, single operator, husband, wife, whatever, they qualify for this program because it's 1 to 10 employees.
Wellman says farms, feedlots, and ranches that don't qualify for the livestock grant could possibly qualify for small business grants. In Omaha, Sydney Gray, 3 News Now.
The grant applications open Monday. The deadline to apply is June 26. Governor Ricketts says they hope to start sending out the funds by mid-July.